And what does passion mean to you?
It's my life. I finished my uni, so my future job should be like, I don't know, manager in the office or something like this. Nothing about creative. So the market is full, a lot of competitors and so on, and we wanted to find like something very exclusive and interesting. I should do something related with fashion, because the fashion and beauty, it's two common industries, they work together. And we just thought, okay, in our city, there is no fashion project. Like, okay, what we can do? We can do just one day of the fashion show, and after that we decided that it's Odessa Fashion Day. After that, we realized that, oh, cool, it works. So many people, so we decided to leave our country, because for me, like my life and my freedom, this is the most expensive thing in my life. So I don't have extra life.
Now you're in London and you've done London Fashion Day. How's the journey been?
Amazing. It's very difficult. Like every day you fight, every day you struggle.
This episode is brought to you by 1219 Styles, for quality bespoke suits crafted to perfection, all from the comfort of your home. Schedule a virtual measurement today at www.1219styles.com.
Hello, Konstantin.
Hi, Michael.
How you doing?
Very good.
It's a cool day in London.
And thank you that you invited me.
Oh, it's nice having you on the show. This is Trades and Profits, where we talk about fashion, the fashion industry, the business side of fashion industry, and shed light about the stories of the creative entrepreneurs in the fashion industry. So I would like to ask you, for you, how did the journey started? Because I could see you have quite a lot on your sleeves. How did the story started?
You know, if someone asks me why actually I started this, I still don't understand why. I only remember that it was maybe 25 years ago when I first time came to industry. I was invited by my friend to Ukrainian Fashion Week. And, you know, I've just seen this first time and I realized that I like this. I love this, what I see. I love this atmosphere, people, the mentality of that people who is there. And because at that time, I finished my uni as a manager. So my future job should be like, I don't know, manager in the office or something like this. Nothing about creative. Yeah, and after that, I relocated to my city. I'm actually originally from Odessa, and it's a very beautiful city. It's south of Ukraine. And to be honest, like, it was 2010. No, it was 2009. And like no one was interested to showcase or to see like local designers or international brands or something like this, because Odessa is a very specific city. We have a huge, the biggest in Eastern Europe, like open air market with all these Chinese and sold goods. Yeah, and this is not about fashion. Yeah, and I remember that with my family, it was the first discussion, because we have our own business, a chain of beauty salon. And we just discussed how can we like involve people to our business. Maybe we should collaborate with some designers and do something crazy and interesting, because in our city it was not very popular. We didn't have any fashion project. And I had some friends from Ukrainian Fashion Week, and I remember the first designer I invited. It's actually a very famous name right now, even here. Ksenia Schneider. Yes, Ksenia Schneider. It's very, very famous designer in the world and in the UK as well. It's Ukrainian, she was born in Ukraine, and at that time her name Ksenia Marchenko, and she did brand name Ksu. It was the beginning of this brand. For right now it's Ksenia Schneider. It's well-known brand. And I invited her, can you support me? We would like to do like the fashion show or something like this. I think that it will be like very, very interesting. Yeah, we organized our first event. It was April 2009. So this is the beginning. Sorry, it's a long story behind. But yeah.
So in 2009, you organized your first fashion show.
Yeah.
To promote the family salon brand.
It was like collaboration, you know, I didn't know at that time. Yeah, the purpose was that I want to promote the salon, the business.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I use all like standard advertising tools like TV advertising, magazine and so on, and it was not so effective. So the market is full, a lot of competitors and so on. And we wanted to find like something very exclusive and interesting.
Yep.
Because, you know, the salon business, I mean, the beauty business, it's about women majority. Yeah, and how can I interact with women? I should do something related with fashion, because the fashion beauty, it's two common industries.
Yeah.
They work together.
I think beauty should be part of fashion as well.
Yeah, it's a part.
Yeah, so
It's dependent, like, yeah.
so I think it's actually nice collaboration, like bringing the two together.
It's very nice collaboration, believe me.
And how did that collaboration turn out?
So it was very like successful. And during that year, we have run 4 shows. We invited very famous names, like very famous brands from Kiev, from the capital, to our city. It was just, you know, like event. We invited, because we have our brand name of the salon.
Yeah.
And we just invite like our customers, and they invite their friends. It's like, and their friends invite their friends. So, and just during 1 year, we've seen that, oh my God, the audience growing. So many people interested to participate in our show, because the first show we invited 150 people, and this venue was just full. It was packed.
Was it free or paid?
It was always free, always free, and right now 100% as well. So it's like our mission. For that time, it was not a mission to promote designers. It was a mission to involve people. Because look, if you're my customer, like for example, we're here, and your customer of the same level can invite their friends, it's the same level of customers who can be potentially your future customer.
Yeah, like it is beneficial.
It was very beneficial. It was very beneficial. But even at the first project, because of my education and experience before, I realized, okay, I should find some sponsors. And actually my first sponsor for that evening was Martini.
Wow.
Yeah. And it was like, you know, like first success. So, and because of my like brain, I just built the first presentation, you know, I just immediately after that, like I collect all pictures, video, references, something like this, and I built the first presentation. After that, it was a little bit easy to present for the next. So we started collaborate with different venues, hotels, because it's like you said, the win-win relationships. If you ask regarding like profit, like the money, of course, because not all, but many people who visited our show at that year, after that they visited our salon. They visited our beauty salon.
Oh, so, after they came
yeah.
to the show, so the visit.
Yeah, because it was like, you know, during the show, as a partner of this show organized by and the name of the salon, and also makeup and hair was done
by you.
Yes.
Oh, so it's actually a very nice way to market the brand.
So it was crazy, like beneficial for everyone who was in this game.
At what point then did you then decide to say, okay, you want to
continue to do this?
Yeah, like to continue to do this and then fledge into what you're doing now.
You know, I decided, I remember when and why. It was before New Year, at that year, 2009, because we got so many messages from our clients that, guys, when will be the next show, and why you just do the show with one designer? We don't have opportunity to visit like Ukrainian Fashion Week, for example, because it's like London Fashion Week. It was very close. If you didn't get an invitation, you cannot visit this designer here. And we just thought, okay, in our city, there is no fashion project. Like the market is empty. You can do not what you want. You can do this very correct regarding the business and so on. And we just discussed with my family, like, okay, what we can do? We can do just one day of the fashion show, but we can invite like 4 or 5 designers. It will be very interesting. It's not just for 30-minute show. Yeah, it will be more longer, more interesting. People will spend more time. It will be like networking or something like this. Okay, what is the name? What is the name? Just one day in Odessa, one day of fashion. And after that, we decided that it's Odessa Fashion Day. That's why London Fashion Day just...
Oh, so then
I continue my story.
Yeah?
Yeah, and I remember that we just, like next day after the New Year, we called to our lawyer and said, oh, we would like to register our trademark immediately, because we realized that this is very interesting project will be soon. We predicted this, I don't know. It was feeling. And the first Odessa Fashion Day was February 20th, 2010. And we invited 5 designers. We found a very nice sponsors and partnership. It was in a very beautiful building. It's Philharmonic Hall in our city. It's huge, beautiful. And I remember that Don, it was our partner for that day, and Philip Morris. So they supported us. So it was difficult, but we found contacts. And because in our city, we didn't have any events related with fashion, and this brand were interested to involve the same category of people who will be potentially buy my yacht, the luxury goods or something like this. It was amazing. After that, we realized that, oh, cool, look, it works. It works like in Kiev, it works like in a capital. Like it's same like Fashion Week, but not Fashion Week. It's another level, it's another purpose. And year by year, we realized that our aim changed from the beauty salon to the fashion.
Yeah.
So, and after that, actually, in 2013, my mom, because in past she was like seamstress, she had experience and knowledge about how to create clothes, and we organized like our team, and the brand Keka was born in 2013.
In 2013.
Yes,
So
and we closed our salon.
close the salon.
Yes, we closed. We decided, no, this is just business, and this is what we like. We sell fashion and profit at the end. So this is a small story.
So the whole family decided to stop the salon business.
Look, like not all family. So my father actually from the first moment was not a fan of our idea, even with salon. So my father didn't support us very much. So he didn't believe in this business. He always said to me and my mom that, oh guys, this is a game. Why are you doing this? This is not a serious business. So because my father was like serious like businessman, yeah. And for him it was like a toy, you know. What you believe in the beauty? You say, yeah, we believe, because we built the chain of the beauty salons and it was very successful. But because we moved our focus to the fashion, and in Ukraine and 2013 and 14 it was very difficult period. This is the beginning of war and revolution and so on. The market changed. It's like political influence and economical influence on the economy as well. So we just decided, okay, we need to close the salon and we need to move our focus, because the Odessa Fashion Day was growing and it was very, very like unique project, and designers needed this because we focused our attention on emerging designers and brand, yes, at that time. And we realized, yes, this is our market, because designers need us, we need them. And in 2013, we decided to open our brand. So we have a stage where we can present our brand.
Mm-hmm.
And we closed the salon, but we opened the showroom.
Oh, with the salon.
Yes,
Okay.
because what we need to sell our collection, and at the same time to help designer to sell. This is a circle.
Yeah.
This is about it.
It's more of like a platform or a community.
Yeah,
You guys created.
yes,
At that time.
yeah.
And so this is 2009, 2013. At what point did London came into the picture?
I cannot say that I have ever dreamed to relocate to London for first. It was not my dream
Or
to relocate here.
to come to London?
Yes, I had some friends here and they always invited me like just as a tourist, like maybe you can visit us one day. I say yeah. And I don't know why I always choose like to go to Paris and to Vienna or something like this, but I've never been here before the war started in 2022.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so, and I don't know why, I had some, I had some business relationships with the French community. Almost for 9 years, we had collaboration with Alliance Française, and between my city and the Marseille, in the south of France. It's a brother city. And we found community who wanted to support our community with the same interest to support emerging designers. And for 9 years, we exchanged designers. We showcase French designers on our platform, yeah, and we showcase Ukrainian designers in the Marseille. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So, but since war started, since Boris Johnson opened this program for Ukraine, it's just some of my friends here who invited me before many times. They say, so the time has come. So it's just, you don't have any option. Oh yeah, I have, because my sister Canadian, I can go to Canada. I said, no, Canada for me is very far. Like, it's like another planet for me. I love Canada, I love Vancouver, but it's far for me. And yeah, we applied for visa, and in April 2022 we got response that you can come to the UK. And in May, using my car by car from Bulgaria, it took like 5 days trip, we came to London.
You're from Ukraine to London.
When the war started, we relocated to Bulgaria.
Oh, okay.
It's like the neighbors country. It's not so far because we didn't know how long the war will go on, yeah. And in May, the war started in February, yeah. And in April, we got the UK visa. And in May, we just realized and finalized that, okay, we need to move forward. We need to find how can we continue our life.
The whole family is now in London.
No. My father moved to Canada to my sister. My mom lives in Sweden, and we, with my husband, we moved to London. So for right now, our family is just, and his family is still in Ukraine. Yeah, complicated. If you want to see relatives on the Christmas.
Oh, you get to see them on Christmas.
Yeah, we celebrate sometimes. It's a family.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. That's life, isn't it?
Yeah.
So in that space, now you're in London, and you've done London Fashion Day like 3 times now.
It was 4 seasons.
4
And
seasons
for right now, we're on a stage to prepare in the 5th season in April.
in April.
Yeah.
Oh, how's the journey be?
Amazing.
Oh,
I know it's difficult. Look, let's be honest. I'm just like strong person. It's very difficult. Like every day you fight, every day you struggle because you are not local. Your English is not so perfect like you want. You don't know the community. You don't have so much contact as you had in Ukraine. For example,
Ukraine.
look, in Ukraine, I used to work as a TV presenter in Fashion TV Ukraine because it's not only my project. I had my permanent job.
Oh, okay.
I have just normal day from 9 till 6
Wow.
as an office worker. So for 9 years before war, I was the head of the branch of huge advertising company in Ukraine. This is my main business, just to earn money and just to feel amazing. Yeah, because I've built amazing life in Ukraine. So it's like my after 5 work, my hobby, my passion. So rent, Odessa Fashion Day, showroom. It was just, like if like any other people just have a rest during the weekend. No, I didn't have. I always had something to do because I love this. So, and since I came here, I tried to find a place for myself, because it was very, very difficult. So my partner at that time, not husband, at that time, he came with me and he never learned English. I've learned English in school a little bit, and for me, it was a little bit easy to integrate. Even to go to grocery or something like this. He was just depressed and stressed because he didn't know. So I found college for us. I started learning English from the scratch, and he as well. After that, I got an exam to another college for media and production because I thought that, okay, I had some experience on TV. Maybe I can buy a camera and do some kind of stuff, and integrate in community. And after that, actually, I got a job here as a creative director of a chain of beauty salons in South Kensington with a very, very high level salon. And I've been there for almost a year and a half. So, and I started build my life the same like in Ukraine. I have my permanent job, and London Fashion Day is my hobby. It's my passion. I love what I do. My brand as well. Yeah, the Keka brand. I have presented our collection last season in London. So for me, it's a way how to feel again normal. Like this is my life. Everything okay. Doesn't matter what will be with visa soon, what government will decide to do with us Ukrainians here. So because it's still we don't understand. We are in between. Yeah, but this is political games and so on. I don't like to talk about this, but yeah, I just decided not to cry, not to sit at home, and say, oh, the life is so worse or something like this. Yeah. No, I had some period of time when I felt like this, but no, I just decided
Not to do it.
I need to push myself and do something, push from comfort zone. Even I feel that, okay, I'm again in a comfort zone. I push myself again. So because for example, today actually we just an hour ago, we opened our showroom here in Marylebone area.
Today?
Yes.
What time?
We're already over the 10, but this whole day will be so you can see if you want. So because it's a quick decision, because some of my friends just opened the showroom, it's Ukrainian brands, and they just asked me, Konstantin, would you like to be on board with us? It was actually 2 days ago. I say, yeah.
Wow.
So it's so quick. I like some kinds of...
Make the decision for it now.
I'm very multifunctional. I don't want to waste my time. I want to be involved as much as possible in things what I like. And I try to build a way for me here in fashion because it's difficult to find a job. It's difficult to find some like useful contacts. So I don't want to be famous. I want to be useful and I want to find my way and my calm life here.
It's been an interesting story so far. So what would you say are like your topmost challenges in over the years?
Networking. To find like right people, you know. There are many interesting projects, there are many interesting events, there are many interesting places, but someone should present you for someone. And in this case, you can find your right contacts. It's difficult to be involved in community here. This is like my challenge here.
Oh, in London.
Yes. You don't think so? Ukraine was very easy. Look, I remember a time during the pandemic when we wanted to continue our project. And I remember that it was very strict rules that there are not so many people in the venue, the distance, if you remember, yeah. And I remember that I wanted to set up my project in one museum and I couldn't find contact of like manager or someone who can give me like the right advice. How can I do this? I was very angry. I found the Minister of Culture in Facebook, just his page. And I was so angry. I wrote the angry message and I realized he never read my message. Never. He didn't read my message. But after a week or two, I again
went back
to him and wrote, of course you never read my message. And just in 5 minutes they respond, why you think so? So he responded me. It was a simple way. Here, never. Nobody will respond to you. Nobody. So here people even didn't check their direct messages on Instagram.
Yeah.
I try to contact like small magazines or photographers or model agencies and some. I always use the shortest way, like Instagram. You create the Instagram page. Why you didn't manage your messages? People try to contact you. So you never know who will contact you. Maybe it's someone interested. Maybe you need this person. Nobody will respond to you. I bought this business account in LinkedIn. I thought that, oh my God, LinkedIn, it's a way directly to write to some. Nothing.
Nobody respond.
Nothing.
While in Ukraine, it's a different.
No, it's completely different. It's completely different.
I guess it's a.
If you write something interesting, if you write to someone, you already took this responsibility to write for someone, the message. If you don't have any idea to write to someone, you never write. But if you have idea to write to someone and you know what you're talking about, 90% that you'll get response in Ukraine. Even right now, during the war, people still working, people still believe,
Oh, how's life over there in Ukraine at the moment?
Look, you can check my page. Even like yesterday, my city was bombed. It's very historical hotel, so beautiful. I don't know even, you can compare it with like the central part of London. It's so beautiful and it was bombed, and people just, it's like a habit for them.
So do that.
Just leave during the war, what they can do. So many people, so we decided to leave our country because for me, like my life and my freedom, this is the most expensive thing in my life. So I don't have extra life. I'm not cat, that's why I've been what I might leave. Yeah, this was my choice. So in first day, just immediately to realize that, I just leave everything what I built there. I leave my shop because I had a huge shop full for designers, huge, 300 square meters. I just leave. I just leave my office, my flat, my partner the same. So we just
dumped everything for London. For Bulgaria then London.
So you can take only some of your stuff, documents, yourself. We took our cat, mom, father and dog, and just cross the border because it was only one chance to cross this border because right now it's not possible.
So what is the future like for London Fashion Day? Now that you're in London, what's the future?
Look, I see like very bright future, to be honest, because I don't want to open some further ideas what we are doing right now, but we have already some collaborations even with some colleges, uni, designers, magazines, and I just see that we took the right direction because our main aim to support emerging designers like it was in Ukraine. And to be honest, there are many projects here like New Gen and so on who support designers. But at the same time, there are many designers who cannot find support. I mean, they cannot even find advice what to do with their dreams, ideas, projects, brands, so they can create something. They're creative, but they're not managers. They're not marketing specialists. They need this like from us maybe, yeah, because we can advise them, we can give them like whole inclusive package for promotion, for example, through London Fashion Day. And this is like the first stage, like trial, you know, they can build a case on our stage, and after that, if they need support, of course we can do. But I see the bright future of the project. I see the bright future of my brand as well, especially when I got the showroom for it now. I hope it will be very, very profitable. How it's London, I don't know.
You, as someone who has had about a vast knowledge in fashion, and I would say in your own right and in your own space, you really, really contributed to the fashion industry. If there is anything at the moment in the fashion industry that you're seeking a change, what would that change be?
You know, I already do these changes, like in my mind, for example. Yeah, I'm a student in university as well here in fashion marketing and management. I just try to explore market and understand where is the gaps, and after that to take what I have, like my whole experience for last 20 years, to put together with the present time experience which I can possibly get from university and in the industry, and to build something new and interesting for Londoners, for designers, for international brands who would like to come here to London. Because look, London is a capital of creative. Yeah, let's be honest. And this is the nice stage to start. This is the nice stage and place to do your business. It's a nice country to build connections and so on. Yeah. So I just see this in my mind. If I will find people who will trust me and will help me to give a hand in some ideas, so I believe that everything will be fine.
And then along the line, because I would say you're doing a fantastic job. I worked for Kosh House.
Yeah,
that's at your last show in November. Yeah, that I remember. And it was also the designers that came.
Yeah, Coach.
Yeah,
he's very talented. Yeah.
So I'm very, very optimistic for the future of what you're doing, what you're building here in London. And I just know that it's a matter of time. Something even way bigger and better than what you built in Ukraine. So if there is any young person watching this and they want to get into the fashion industry, they want to start their own fashion brand or just be creative in the fashion industry, what's the quickest and easiest way will you advise them to go? Number one. Number two, what advice do you have for them, like a young person coming into fashion industry?
You know, like you said, quick and easy, sometimes it doesn't work together, you know, because sometimes which is quick, maybe not very effective. And the easy, look, I think we don't have like any easy way, you know, to come to industry, as I see. But at the first, they can, as much as possible, find a way to visit the fashion projects, fashion networking events, even small, just to talk with people and collect more information, explore market, and understand what you actually want to do in the fashion industry. You know, it's like models. There are many models write to us and always ask, can I be on the stage of London Fashion Day? I say, guys, why are you always thinking that the model is just on the runway show? There are many options to be a model and support designers and be involved in the process of advertising campaign, shooting, the lookbook, the portfolio, and so on. It's not only on the stage, yeah? And the same about any other people who said, I would like to be a designer. You need to decide. You would like to be a designer, like you want to work with this to create this as technology, or you would like to be as a creative director who can manage the brand, or you would like just be a stylist or something like this. So there are many projects here in London. Just start, just make a first step to the community, and after that you'll see what is interesting for you and continue to develop this. And of course, education. So I still believe in education. Yeah, of course, I know there are many people who didn't have any education and they do fantastic things, but I believe that education is very important too.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mike. We've come to the official part of the official end of the interview, but there's this game we're playing. It's called This or That game. So, for example, if I ask you that spoon or plates, which one will you prefer?
Spoon or
Spoon or fork? Which one do you prefer?
Fork.
Fork. Okay, yeah, just like that. So let's get into it. Winter or summer?
Summer.
Summer. Why summer?
Warm.
Okay.
No, I like colors. So during the winter, it's always the gray, gray sky, gray building, gray everything, no trees, no flowers. And yeah, for me, I like the colors. I just watch it on this jacket all the time, so I like colors.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it's fantastic, yeah.
So London or Kyiv?
It's London.
London. Why London?
It's definitely city of opportunities.
Okay.
It's about diversity, what I like.
Yeah.
It's about cultural difference, what I like. It's about people, it's about passion, it's about everything. I don't know. I found it myself is very, very comfortable here, like I'm at home.
Coffee or hot chocolate?
Coffee.
Sneakers or loafers?
I don't need sweets. The second one, maybe.
Louis Vuitton or Gucci?
Emerging brands.
Lastly, iPhone or Samsung? Are you an iPhone person as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice. It's so nice having you around there.
Thank you very much.
Can just tell them where to find you or your projects or your websites.
Yeah, if someone interested to explore more our project, they can visit our website, London Fashion Day,
Okay.
for sure, or just find my page, Konstantin Keka. Even if you write just these 4 magic letters, Keka, the Instagram will show you my page.
Keta.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
and you can find me and lots of information there and all materials, all pages, links, so I will be happy.
And what does fashion mean to you?
Fashion?
Yeah.
Passion. It's my life. That's it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you,
for
my
your time.
Thank you.
Yeah.